Good afternoon, and thank you for the opportunity to conduct this professional development workshop for the School of Business at North Greenville University. My name is Kelly Kaiser, and I've been invited to serve as a consultant to assist the department with strengthening its assessment practices and preparing for accreditation expectations. Today's workshop focuses on helping faculty and department stakeholders understand how effective assessment processes support both program improvement and accreditation compliance. As institutions pursue excellence in higher education, assessment becomes a critical tool for evaluating student learning, improving academic programs, and ensuring accountability to stakeholders. In this training session, we will examine how assessment practices align with the mission of North Greenville University and with accreditation expectations from the Southern Association of Colleges and School Commissions on Colleges, commonly referred to SAC-SCOC. During this workshop, we're going to explore important topics, which are on this slide you see in front of you, related to assessment and accreditation. First, we'll briefly review the School of Business and some of its major programs and services. Next, we're going to identify the stakeholders who play an important role in assessment and explain why the department requested consulting support. We'll also discuss how assessment aligns with a Christian worldview and the biblical principles that guide Christian higher education. Following that discussion, we will examine key accreditation standards that affect the department. And finally, we will explore how to identify learning outcomes, measure those outcomes through assessment methods, interpret results, and use those findings to improve our programs and services. North Greenville University is a Christ-centered institution dedicated to providing transformational education grounded in biblical truth. The university's mission emphasizes preparing students to pursue their calling with integrity, leadership, and service to Christ. Within this mission, the School of Business plays a critical role in equipping students with the knowledge and ethical framework necessary to succeed in today's business environment. Students are prepared not only to become successful professionals, but also to become leaders who demonstrate integrity, servant leadership, and Christian values in the workplace. The School of Business offers several programs and services that support student learning and professional development. One major program is the Bachelor of Business Administration degree, which provides students with foundational knowledge in areas such as management, finance, marketing, and business strategy. Another key offering is the Entrepreneurship Program, which encourages students to develop innovative ideas, create business plans, and explore opportunities to launch new ventures. Additionally, the internship program provides students with valuable real-world experience by placing them in professional business environments where they can apply classroom knowledge and develop career skills. Each of these programs contributes to the overall mission of preparing graduates for ethical leadership and professional success. Successful assessment processes involve a variety of stakeholders who contribute to program improvement and institutional effectiveness. Faculty members play a central role by designing curriculum, teaching courses, and evaluating student learning outcomes. Department leadership helps coordinate assessment activities and ensures alignment with institutional goals. Students also provide valuable insight through feedback and participation in learning experiences. Employers and internship supervisors contribute important perspectives regarding workforce readiness and professional skills. And finally, university administrators and accrediting agencies ensure that programs maintain high standards of quality and accountability. The School of Business requested consulting support in order to strengthen its assessment processes and better align with accreditation expectations. Many departments recognize the importance of assessment but may struggle with implementing effective systems for measuring outcomes and documenting improvements. Faculty members often have significant teaching and mentoring responsibilities, and developing structured assessment processes can require additional training and guidance. This workshop is designed to provide practical strategies to help faculty identify measurable outcomes, select appropriate assessment methods, and use results to improve programs. Assessment also reflects important principles found within a Christian worldview. Christian institutions are called to practice stewardship by responsibly managing the educational programs entrusted to them. Assessment allows educators to evaluate whether programs are effectively serving students and fulfilling the institution's mission. Scripture reminds us in Colossians 3:23 that whatever we do, we should work at it with all our hearts as if working for the Lord. This principle encourages us to pursue excellence in education and continually improve the programs we offer. Through thoughtful assessment practices, institutions demonstrate accountability, integrity, and a commitment to honoring God through academic excellence. North Greenville University maintains regional accreditation through the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges. SAC-SCOC serves as the accrediting body responsible for ensuring that institutions across the southeastern United States maintain high standards of educational quality and institutional effectiveness. Accreditation provides assurance to students, employers, and the public that an institution meets recognized standards for academic integrity and program effectiveness. It also allows institutions to participate in federal financial aid programs and maintain credibility within higher education community. Two SAC-SCOC standards are particularly relevant to the School of Business. The first is Standard 7.3, which focuses on institutional effectiveness. This standard requires institutions to identify expected outcomes, assess the achievement of those outcomes, and use the results to improve programs. The second is Standard 8.2, which focuses on student learning outcomes. This standard requires academic programs to define measurable learning outcomes and demonstrate that students are achieving them. These standards emphasize the importance of continuous improvement and evidence-based decision-making. Program outcomes describe the knowledge and skills students should develop as a result of completing a program. For example, one outcome for Bachelor of Business Administration program might state that students will demonstrate competency in business decision-making and problem-solving. Within the entrepreneurship program, students might be expected to develop and present a comprehensive business plan. For the internship program, an outcome might state that students will successfully apply classroom knowledge in professional workplace environments. Clear outcomes help guide both teaching and assessment. Programs must also design learning experiences that help students achieve these outcomes. Case studies and business simulations allow students to practice analyzing real-world business situations. Entrepreneurial pitch competitions encourage innovation and creative thinking. Internship experiences allow students to apply theoretical knowledge in professional environments. Capstone projects help students integrate knowledge from multiple areas of business and demonstrate mastery of program concepts. Once outcomes have been identified, the department must select appropriate methods for assessing student learning. Direct assessment methods evaluate actual student work, such as capstone projects, business plans, and internship evaluations. Indirect assessment methods include student surveys, alumni feedback, and employer feedback regarding graduate preparedness. Using both types of methods provides a more comprehensive understanding of student learning and program effectiveness. Let us consider a specific example. Suppose the program outcome states that students will develop a comprehensive business plan. Faculty members might assess this outcome by evaluating student business plans using a standardized rubric. The department might set a target indicating that at least 80% of students should achieve a proficiency rating. Rubrics help provide consistent criteria for evaluating student work and measuring achievement. Assessment results become valuable when they are used to improve programs. For example, if faculty discover that students struggle with financial forecasting in their business plans, the department may decide to add additional instruction on financial modeling. This program might also introduce workshops led by business professionals or invite entrepreneurs to mentor students. These improvements strengthen the curriculum and help students develop stronger business skills. Assessment results should be documented in an assessment report. This report typically includes learning outcomes being assessed, the assessment method used, the results of the assessment, an interpretation of those results, and the improvement actions that will be implemented. These reports provide evidence that the department is engaged in continuous improvement and meeting accreditation expectations. For example, suppose the department finds that 85% of students achieve proficiency in their business plan projects. The results might also indicate that students performed well in marketing strategy, but struggled in financial forecasting. Based on these findings, the department may implement additional financial modeling, instruction, and provide mentorship opportunities with local entrepreneurs. These actions demonstrate how assessment results can guide program improvement. Effective assessment provides several important benefits. It helps improve student learning by identifying strengths and weaknesses within academic programs. It also supports continuous program improvement and ensures that educational offerings remain relevant and effective. Additionally, strong assessment practices provide essential evidence for accreditation reviews and help build confidence among stakeholders, such as students, parents, employers, and accrediting agencies. In conclusion, assessment plays a critical role in both accreditation and program improvement. For the School of Business at North Greenville University, meaningful assessment supports the institution's mission of providing Christ-centered education and preparing students for leadership and service. By identifying clear outcomes, measuring student learning, and using results to improve programs, departments can ensure that they meet accreditation standards while also pursuing excellence in education. Thank you for your time and your participation in today's workshop. Thank you.